Pretty sure, yeah, we need to not hit the black. We're slowly going through puzzle learning. It's just I was a dumb. Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome to Filament. This is a game that I've had for a while, but haven't actually picked up to play. And I've only seen a little bit of it being played, but I loved it
Filament Corporation vessel.
to begin with.
No crew detected.
So
Caution advised.
I wanted
Minimum
to play.
distance of 200 nautical miles recommended. Rerouting trajectory.
It's good to know that we use nautical miles in space.
Docking request pending. Override acknowledged. Please click all the images containing an asteroid.
Fucking catches.
Docking procedure initialized.
So I really don't know the story behind this at all.
3, 2,
As I said, I only think I watched NL play like 2
Docking
puzzles
complete.
before I decided I didn't want to watch any more so that I
to
could
your
play it myself.
destination.
So we have docked. Press E to interact. And this I do know. It says all the things we can do in the bottom right there. You can hit rewind to get yourself pulled back. And our goal is to use the filament behind us to hit all of those and then back out the door. And as you can see, we can't just go around this one like we'd like to, which means we've got a slightly larger puzzle. And the key is we have to use the tension in the filament. Oh, cool, we can do that.
Hello? Someone there? Well, would you look at that? An intruder. You're a little more disheveled than your traditional knight in shining armor. I was hoping to be saved by someone without mustard stains on their dungarees, for one. But as you might be my only ticket off this vessel, I'll make do. I've been trapped in this cockpit for a few weeks now, and this is the first time anything on this damn console has perked up. Whatever you did to those anchors on your way in, it seemed to help. Mind taking a look at that one over by the wall? Please and thank you.
So this is basically the puzzle. So yeah, also you can't cross your own filament. Hold R to restart. We need to do this to keep the door open. I technically saw this puzzle being completed. I think the game volume is a little loud. So the thing is, we have to... This is eventually the end game. But hitting this will be difficult. have to do this or I can't get out. I already like this game. Because we could... This doesn't work. Like, we could try and do something like this, but this doesn't work either. The rewind thing is kind of fun. Because yeah, the problem is if we do this, like even if we get it to work, I suppose we could like do this. Maybe? No, because that makes that impossible. That doesn't buy us anything. I mean, we're gonna have access to do that one easily anyway. So we kind of want to work backwards. So we're gonna be running around here. This clearly doesn't work, but because we're trapped in here now. So, I said trying to work backwards. So if we truly work backwards, it's this one. This is tough. So working backwards actually isn't valid. Not quite anyway, because I think the key... I realized the answer as I was trying to work backwards, and it was because I couldn't actually reverse wrap that around. Because we're kind of sneaking in between the cable. Oh, the exit's over there. Okay, never mind. That makes this harder. Okay, not quite. Not quite. See, in this case, the angle at which you approach that is actually very important. Okay. I got this. That's why this is here. Boom, shakalaka. Oh. Okay, so we've got little mini puzzles. And we can walk through here. Alright, mini gates. So if we do this, we can walk through here. Okay, that's trapped. Okay, so far so good. Let's go. I like this game. Oh, that was it.
What do you know?
Sorry, I'm pulling up my other monitor to make sure everything's recording properly.
Natural. Looks to me like you shut it down entirely, which makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. I never imagined how much the anchors would mess with the ship's systems when the others installed them. I guess they really fried some circuits down there, huh? On the bright side, I do now appear to have full access to the annex you're standing in. Now, I know it's a big ask, considering we just met and I've already insulted you, but if you keep shutting down the anchors like that, I might have a real chance at getting out of here alive.
Monocle.
What do you say?
This feels solvable.
Oh, let me grab those doors for you.
Oh, interesting. Somebody was drawing out how to solve it. Wow. We have access to a lot of things. Like a lot of... Holy crap. This is a lot more than I expected to have access to here. Interesting. I didn't know. Wonder if I'll actually need that. I didn't expect to be able to actually pick something up. Somebody died in here. There's definitely some story here. Fish tank. We don't really know enough about the history of this place. Or like the world building. It feels like there's a lot of potential, like, solutions to wait, did I walk in here? Like, there's a lot of potential solutions to puzzles hidden in various locations. Oh my gosh. Okay, left mouse focus inventory. Okay. Oh. Okay, so there are cards. Because it says previous and next card. I only have got one. Oh, so, okay, so you can have that in passwords. Oh. My memory's not good enough. It's like I need to go write that down. There's so much here. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. There really is just so much here. Holy crap. I should go do some more puzzles. Clearly this doesn't work. I don't... It's tabbed to return to the ship anyway. I like how the light indicates things. I feel like I should go back to the beginning. There's clearly a lot here. More than I truly expected. So I feel like I should just start at the beginning. It feels like there are, in fact, different levels. Welcome aboard the Alabaster. Is that right? I feel like that's intentional. This is the way I originally came. Okay. Pretty sure, yeah, we need to not hit the black. We're slowly going through puzzle learning. It's just I was a dumb. Here's the question, can it? No. Okay, that's fine. That works out. I think I cheated on that one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, this one doesn't actually touch. Yep. There also comes a certain point in this where it's like, am I just doing it wrong? Because the answer is you might be. Such a neat game. Alright, I've got an idea. Oh. I can't sneak through there. No, because I have to come. So basically, each of these you can figure out a rule for them, right? Like this one, you have to come around this way. Like there's no other way. It has to be done like this. Now it doesn't have to be the first one. Perhaps we could do this first. Oh, you can fit through there. The problem is this one in the upper left. Because it looks like you need to wrap around it like this. But you can't. Okay, so the end... That's the last one. Okay. Okay. I got it then. Nailed it.
My name's Juniper, by the way. I get the feeling you aren't gonna tell me yours, so I may just have to give you one. Filament Corp protocol is to allocate every
Passwords.
a
Passwords.
color-based code name. Unfortunately, no one told you that you should just pick one color and stick with it. Honestly, what I'm seeing is a little bit of a mess, so I might need to take a different approach to naming you. Red and blue are heroic, and you are my hero. But those are taken, and with all due respect, you've got nothing on Vermilion and yours truly. When I was a kid, I used to love this book. I would read it over and over again. The main character was Pluto. A socially inept bear with a can-do attitude. He tried his best. So, that's what I'm gonna call you. Pluto. Yeah, I like it.
The hex glass is very interesting. So it seems clear to me, at least, that the goal is for that you go from one of these to the next. And it's giving me passwords along the way, or that wasn't a password, that was like a, I can't access my inventory, sadly. Alright, we'll just go to the next one. I'm already 22 minutes in. It definitely feels like it's been a lot less. Then again, I did wander around for a really long time. These just speak to me, I think. Oh, clever. Okay. I can't fit through there. Nope, can't do that either. Honestly, I think most of these puzzles work best backwards. So to get to here, the best place, so coming from here isn't gonna work because it's not gonna touch. So I have to be coming from over here. I absolutely have to be. Sadly, we already know. Okay, so if I'm coming from over here, my options are here, like this, which means that I'd have to get to there. which makes getting this one down here hard. So how do we get this one? Honestly, the answer feels like it's going around and down like this. The problem is we know this isn't possible. But how about this? Okay, so this is hypothetically good. But it has some of its own problems. Mostly how we get there. Because we could do some interesting things. Like, kind of like what we had before. But we can't... Because we can do this. Right, sorry, this is the one that doesn't work. So we can't cross our own path, which is what breaks this. So we need to jump over this right there. So... But we also can't get away with wrapping this way. So we have to be coming from over here. Like, it makes sense to wrap... Obviously this isn't gonna work, but it makes sense to be wrapped around like this. Like, this makes sense as like a good final way to do it. I really wish I could get my mouse out and gesture here. Yeah, oh, I really don't want to let go of that. I can't move during this either, which is unfortunate. Starting this way doesn't make sense. So this isn't a first good, like, first initial spot. This also not a good first initial, because we're gonna trap ourselves. Yeah. So that's not a good place to start. Here just seems reasonable. Like, this is just, this was my natural inclination. But our options from here, so actually we don't have to do that first. The problem is it just makes sense to do it that way. I suppose we could do this. Except we know this doesn't work. So I can't get back through there. So if instead... Can't do this. I have to do this, and I can't go this way without hitting the black. Because otherwise I could just go back around. So instead... This is very intricate. The problem from before still stands. I can't go back this way. because I can't cross that. Which defeats the purpose of trying to do this. Okay. Quick thought. Alright, I think I got it. I think I got it. I don't actually. The problem is I need to use this. No, because that stops me from hitting this. So like, this is clever, but it actually breaks everything. Okay, see this, the puzzles got hard and fast. I like it. I'm clearly missing something. I've clearly not tried something. Right, that doesn't work. Test something real fast. Nope, can't fit through there. That doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense because I can't fit back through. So I think what I originally said still holds. I need to go this to here. To get to there. The most sense is to do this, but this clearly doesn't work. Because we have to get around this one. Oh, I just realized my eye tracker was... The eye tracker is probably the best option I have at tracing stuff, and I had it below because I just made this scene. Man, we're already at half an hour. I want to solve this. Oh, dang it. And this is dumb. This is dumb. This is also dumb. Yeah, so it very clearly can't be there. This seems to be the most reasonable. But once again, I'm stuck. Like, that feels like it's just a mistake. And now I can't get out. If I didn't have that around there, I wouldn't be able to get around there. so good. This one's incredibly close. It's a shame that you have to get the filament all the way there as well. This still doesn't work for a couple reasons. So we have to leave that top one alone. So we have to go like this. How we get there is then another question. Because the real question is, how do we get down here? Because this isn't really valid. So we have to wrap around this way. But we can't wrap around that way and get out. This music is awesome, by the way. I really like it. Like, this seems like it has to be right. The problem is that the simple way to make this a reality just doesn't work. Because we can't fit back. It feels like the only way that's valid to get through this part. This doesn't even, we can't. We can't wrap around this side at all. We can't wrap around this at all. It's annoying because we really can't, just really can't accomplish much. Because I can get super close, but I'm still missing one. Yes, yeah, if I could go around... No, because I can't go around that because I'd hit the black. It's open! Somebody else, escape! If I can't... The problem is I can't get back through. Because the filament has to be taut. And that's where this idea comes in, which is, in my head, a really good idea, but it's not enough. We can't cheat that one out. So is there a way we can finagle the beginning? It feels like there's a better way. Ugh, I hate this. This doesn't buy me anything. No, it doesn't. If you could like make bits loose, it would buy you so much. You could do so much. Like, and then crank it. So yeah, I can't do this. You have to, absolutely have to go around this clockwise. But unless I can walk around and anchor this on something, which I simply cannot do. Because to do that, I have to be able to get around one of these things, and I just simply can't. I'd have to start something down here that would allow me to walk around, which I just can't do it. And anything that crosses this, you're screwed. I feel like there has to be another way to approach over here than what I'm doing. Because, like, this has to be the end game. To some degree. It's the one in the middle. It's the one on the L. Like the actual L, not rotated or anything. That's the problem. Because the way I hit the bottom left-hand corner of that L is either by going around this pylon in the upper right and wrapping back around. This is why I feel like working backwards is still like the best way to do it. Because there's so I can like brute force it, be like, okay, I can, you know, doesn't work. Doesn't work. Like, I know that's not gonna work. Like, and you can, like, okay, that doesn't work, so it has to go this way. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. So this is clearly wrong. So then I can go back to here and be like, okay, wrong. 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 So that's not right. Then we go over here. Like, you can brute force this. It's weird, but you can brute force this. Honestly, it's impressive. Like okay, like, I can get pretty far, kind of, and I'm not exhaustively trying because I'm not planning on brute forcing this. But it's like, yeah, it's like, okay, go all the different ways. Like, these are all dead. So clearly this is wrong. We go here, but then the only options are back over this way, and then wrong. Yeah. Those are wrong. Okay, so here we then continue, right, and we just trap ourselves. So obviously this is wrong. There's nowhere we can go. Okay, so then clearly this is wrong. It's just like this level of brute forcing is bad. It like hypothetically works, but like luckily this is this doesn't work because of that, so this is wrong. This is of course where we've gotten. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. So that's clearly wrong. Right? And we just keep going. Like, okay, that's wrong. Okay, we literally can't pull that off. So then we go here. Wrong. Yeah, I would say it can't work from the start. So that's wrong. So we go here, we go, okay. Okay, we've got something here, actually. And then we kind of hit the brute force again. Right, like if I brute force from here. Brute forcing from here is really hard, by the way. Oh look, we get this, which almost works, but does not want me to rewind that. And like your brute forcing would take you through here. So that's wrong. And then you're back over to kind of doing the same sort of thing. So that's wrong. Okay, so how about this way? Wrong. Obviously we know this is wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. 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 I really don't want to brute force this, but I apparently am. End up back over here. Wrong. 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 So this is wrong. So this is wrong. It's just a loop. So that's wrong. Okay, so my brute force method clearly doesn't work because we finished and I'm missing the solution. It's not a perfect brute forcing method, but there is a way. Like basically, if you just made this thing mash. Like, I don't know, always, like, I don't know how you brute force it, but there's a way. Clearly I'm stumped, like, quite hard by this, which we're, oh god. It's like, we've been at this for like 20 minutes. So close. Problem is this doesn't help. Because it's not something I can actually walk around. I'm not missing any walls or anything, am I? I don't think they're trying to trick me. I really hate this one. Like, this feels important. Like, it feels really important that this is set up the way that it is. But at the same time, you can, like, it feels like it's relatively easy to defeat it. Because the only... Oh. I got it. No, I didn't. Fuck. I thought I had it. I'm a little upset. Because it feels like we're so close. And yet so far. So it absolutely has to be around this. So the problem is no matter how I draw this, I can't get back over. There's like a math proof that I've done related to this. About dividing things in half. This serves no purpose. Like, which way we go about it doesn't actually help us. hitting these is not difficult. It's the... This is one of those where I think I just need to go back and do something else. And if I come back and look at this, I'll get it. It's like, this is clearly wrong. We can do this bullshit. That feels like a waste is the problem. Now, see, that doesn't help us. There's like this weird potential world. No, because you can't fit through there. So this isn't relevant either. That you can fit through, but then what's the point? Maybe doing it this way is the point. Problem is there's this. And you can't fit back through this way, which is stupid. If you go this way, you hit the black before you hit anything else. I'm telling you, like, it feels like we're so close here. We're absolutely so close. So the question is, how do I hit that? Because just how in general do we hit this? We only have a couple options, and it's off of this one. The problem is we've also figured out we need to come from this angle to catch that. Like, we have to. We have to be from here. I mean, that has to be wrong. That assumption has to be wrong. I've been playing for too long. I've been playing for too long. This is just gonna be a super long first episode. But why all this? Why all this horse shit? Because leaving that there helps me exactly 0. It gets this done, but once again, that can't help me. This doesn't help me because I can't cross my own filament. One of my assumptions is very clearly wrong. But to get here, absolutely must be off of this. There is no other way. There's no other way. You could say that you could come from like over here. But actually I don't even buy that. The nature of this wall right here means that we have to be coming from over here. Now, if we're on the outside, that doesn't matter. It's like here. From here we make loops. Like I wish I had my mouse. If I Alt-Tab. Okay, so there actually might be an option here if I... Okay. Cool, now I've got my mouse, which you guys can't see because it's not being captured beautifully. No! Okay, there is a sprint function, which I want to be upset. If sprint is the answer. Wait, what did I do? Yeah, okay. Sprint has nothing to do with it. So basically the way that this works is you just like create loops. Which is the dumb part, right? So when I say that this is the correct way, and I try and hold this up, it's like where can you make loops? Like you can go, okay, well one loop we can make is this. Oops, meant to hit F. Obviously this doesn't solve our problem. It's not the goal that I'm trying to imply. It does, because it clearly doesn't. But like you can redirect strands. Like I would say it's almost worth like having a little pegboard, because it's easier to make small changes. Like it'd be nice if I could drag and drop, right? I can't obviously, but it would be nice if I could. Unfortunately, even doing stuff like that doesn't truly solve your problem. Are there any other controls? Oh, there are hints. Anyway, we're calling the episode here because I think I have to at this point. I've been trying this for so long and have been wrong the entire time. It's one of those ones that I feel like I would know it if I got it, but clearly something I have done is incorrect. So we're so close. We're so close. Obviously. But just something about this is wrong, right? This clearly works. It's a very direct path. It's a puzzle game. It makes sense that this doesn't work. It's unfortunate, but it makes sense. The fact that you can't cross your own string makes it infinitely harder. Obviously, that's kind of the point. So yeah, we will, it kind of bugs me that this angle isn't good enough. I don't know, man. Oh, right. Sprint's a toggle. That's actually really nice. And it's still cool. It's a toggle. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Obviously, this is the first episode, but I enjoyed myself thoroughly. This is tough, and I like that it's tough. I think it's important that it's tough, actually. Just, you know, me, myself, and I think it's important that it's tough. Oh. So annoying. Oh, wait, I thought this was touching. It was touching briefly. As I said, it's an interesting game, for sure. But yeah, it doesn't... if there was just like a single thing right there, this would be trivial. Well, I shouldn't say trivial, but it'd be a lot easier. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. We'll be back next time, and hopefully I will not crap the bed on how that puzzle works. Giving time, waiting between puzzles is actually a good way to slowly, like, to just kind of give yourself a clean slate. Because all the assumptions that I have made to this point, one of them could be wrong, and by basically waiting and forgetting, I will no longer have to worry about what's, you know, like, I'll have forgotten the assumption, and I might not make the same assumption next time. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you next time, and until then, keep your views turned.